Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go? Ian Happ up to hit. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
For the Cubs,
so here's Kyle Tucker now.
Kyle Tucker.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Late on that fastball. The base runner at first with one out. Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in there. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Happ on his way to third. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the...
This to third. Zips it to first. Got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Back here in the desert, pitching for the Cubs in this one, Porter Hodge.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. This is Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because He's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Oh, great stop. To first. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Chase Field, second inning set to go. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. To the right side, Naylor steps on first for the out. So up now for Chicago,
Batting
Matt
8th,
Shaw.
third baseman, number 6.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Miguel Amaya.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. And there's a ball. Two and one now. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Not even close there. 3 and 1 now. Right through there for a strike.
3 and 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. To the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Now, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. On to the third
Leading
inning.
off for
Now
the
it's the
Cubs,
switch hitting
left fielder,
outfielder, Ian Happ. Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1. Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Here's Kyle Tucker. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And downstairs, Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first, and Tucker is retired.
Now batting, right
Seiya
fielder,
Suzuki,
Seiya
the next
Suzuki.
Cub to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel brings it in with a nice running grab. And we're back. And now here's the veteran DH, Randall Grichuk.
Designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The other way, and there's a hit. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Perdomo.
First offering, runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Check on the runner. McCarthy back on a dive. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Check swing called strike. And the count now even up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Ketel
Next to hit for
Marte.
Arizona, Ketel Marte. Two outs. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Corbin Carroll.
Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him! Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back.
Michael Bush.
That one at the knees for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson.
And that drops in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Gallen checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Man at first, 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a high chopper. Perdomo. The flip to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Horner off of first with 2 away. That one misses. And the count is 2-2. Horner on the go. Ground ball left side, but it kicks foul. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 6.
And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ball to strike. Gurriel gets a piece. Just missed. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Shaw. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good hard.
Now on the bump, Shota Imanaga.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The Diamondbacks down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That's going. And it is gone. A monster shot to right. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. So one out, nobody on. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. To the right side, Horner slings to first in time. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. So runner at second, 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. On the ground to the left. Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Miguel Amaya getting ready to hit. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, left fielder
Ian Happ now at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
3-ball, 2 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. A.J. Puck.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. Fastball for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Second and third, 1 away. And we're at the top of the fifth. Strike him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. And that misses. 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And misses inside. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
2 on, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 4-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Suzuki, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off the mark there, and the count is even 2-2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Lifted in the air out to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy.
Center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
Careful.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit.
Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The Cubbies leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Fights it off. He'll see another. And right back to the mound. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's Ketel Marte. Fouled off left side. Out to short. Over to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Swing and a ball popped up. Marte should have it. And there's 1 down. Here's a speed threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. We talk about
fielder
guys
is
with good
Crow
speed,
Armstrong.
and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. Glove side, but it gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like
Now
that
batting,
swing, man.
number
He didn't
6.
just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Digging in, Matt Shaw. Step off throw to first. Crow Armstrong dives back in safely. Crow Armstrong, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for the Cubs.
And next for the
catcher,
Cubs,
Miguel
Miguel Amaya. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin
Leading
Carroll.
off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel
Now
Jr.
batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Outside low, 2-1. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base
Now
is
batting,
empty.
the first
Now here's the
baseman,
cleanup hitter for
Josh
Arizona,
Naylor.
Josh Naylor. And that skips into dirt. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. And the inning is.
Now pitching
Now on
for
the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe
Number
Mantiply.
35.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Joe
looking for quality
Mantiply.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in is the
Leading
switch
off
hitting
for the
outfielder,
Cubs,
Ian
left
Happ.
fielder Ian Happ.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the
Now batting,
designated
the
hitter,
designated
Kyle
hitter, Kyle
Tucker.
Tucker.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next, for the
Seiya
Cubs,
Suzuki,
right
the next
fielder,
Cub to
Seiya
hit.
Suzuki.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Now one missed.
1 strike.
Chop to the left side. Suarez throw to first in time. And the Cubs go 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back
Chicago
in a new
Cubs,
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
56.
Nate Pearson.
Nate Pearson.
Now the catcher
Leading
up to
off
hit, Gabriel
for the
Moreno.
Diamondbacks,
The
catcher
D-backs in
Gabriel
striking
Moreno.
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Up the middle, and there's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And now, Eugenio Suarez. That's inside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Okay.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Nobody out. Runner at first. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front
Now
for
batting,
strike 3.
designated hitter,
Randall Grichuk now.
Randall Grichuk.
Soft contact in the air. Fair ball. Moreno makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Pitcher's away.
Justin Steele comes on now.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 35, Justin Steele.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Late swing, foul to the left. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Diamondbacks.
arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Number
Shelby
7.
Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now it's the
Leading
Cubs
off
hitter
for
in the
Cubs,
four-hole,
first
Michael
baseman,
Busch.
Michael Busch.
Ground ball to the right side. Marte in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And here comes Dansby Swanson. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Center field. Marte should have it. Makes the grab for the second out. So here's Horner now.
Second baseman,
That's a
Nico
really nice
Horner.
play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth.
Now
Caleb
pitching for
Fieldbar.
Chicago, number 24, Caleb Fieldbar.
And now the shortstop,
Leading
Geraldo
off for the
Perdomo.
Diamondbacks, shortstop,
Oh, it's critical
Geraldo
right here that they bear down and turn in
Perdomo.
some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one fouled off. That one
ball.
not close.
Strike.
And a full count now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now batting,
Ketel Marte
second
up to the
baseman,
plate.
Ketel Marte.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Just
No, that's the ball.
missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you
Three ball,
jog back to the
one strike.
dugout.
And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings through it, and that's a
Now batting,
strikeout.
the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
Corbin
Next to hit for
Carroll.
Arizona, Corbin Carroll. The Cubs leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
2 down, nobody on. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Chase Field, here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that misses. And a count 2-1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting,
Max
number
Shaw,
6.
the next Cub to hit. That misses. Ball 2. And that's outside.
Careful.
On the ground, out to short. Perdomo fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty.
Now
and here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Throwing the ball well, and they need to score this inning in relief right here. They're doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 outs. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Marte sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Ryan Presley comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground to third. Throws to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now up next for Arizona, Josh Naylor. The Diamondbacks trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Inside, just missed. That one lifted to left. Hat drops steps, heads back on it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
So many festivities and excitement around opening day. It's great to come out and get that first one out of the way. You carry that momentum into the second game of the year, and you hope that it extends for a good period of time.
4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.